Hello, everybody. Welcome for the delay. Sorry for the delay. Hope that you are well.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified.
Welcome to another edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. Tonight we are continuing with The Witcher.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Thank you, Plotsky, Overrider, Wasteland Ruckus, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garf 1988, and Dynatien. Thank you for the hosts. Greatly appreciated. I think this mission got lost. I was supposed to bring this guy Twine. Okay. So, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. It's been too long. It's been too long. Alright. So let's see. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot to take off the volume off my laptop. There we go. Alright, so where are we going? I think I just wanted to get like to fucking... Oh, I remember what I did. I remember what I did. Now I know what to do. Where the fuck can I go for the quickest? Guess this one. Can't even go up this area. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I'm not. Okay. So we will go this way. Hopefully I can get up there. Probably not. But hey, maybe some bad luck. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Just like a dope. Alright. Can I go to a previous save? Let's see where my previous save is. It was only a few minutes before, so let's go there.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
There we go. On the Isle of Mists. Let's see if we can get some advancement in this game. There we go. So now I'm at pretty much the point where I'm 3 missions away from Act 3, which would make me very quick to finish the game, or very close to finish the game. Alright, so this is a time I can get a boat. I can get the boat! Huzzah! Okay. Now I remember what I have to do. Frankly, because I cheated and I looked it up. Because there was too many times between... So I have to take the Magic Firefly. Once released from its bottle, the Firefly will show you the way to Ciri. And why can't I use it? Inventory. And I can't use it. Why? Why can't I use it? Ah, shit. What the fuck do I have to do? So, I'm gonna try and see how I can fucking do this. I can't fucking take it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Get on a boat, okay? No. What are you doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you. No. What the fuck? What is this thing doing? Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Thank you. Travel to the Isle of the Mist. Yeah, but I don't know where that is. Where is that? If I go to the world map. See, if I go to the world map, it tells me to go here. Why? I have no clue. But there's no way for me to actually take this. And I don't know why. Let's see. So maybe I'm not supposed to use this? Okay, I thought it was going to tell me. Okay. So let's entertain this idea, because the last time I did this, it was not, hey, what's up, Hurritron? How's it going? By the way, cool name. Love the name. Alright, so I'm at a point where I'm supposed to go to the Isle of Mists. Unfortunately, I do not know how to get there. The map tells me to go somewhere, which is very confusing. Sure. Oh, seriously? Oh, boy. Come on. My boat's gonna get destroyed. And it's telling me to go in a certain area. The last time I went there, nothing happened. And I don't know how to use, or if I'm supposed to use, the Firefly or when. Because I thought the Firefly was supposed to tell me where the island is. Which is a very confusing endeavor. Anyways, I hope my boat doesn't die. Since I went through a wreckage. And how are you on this fine evening, kind sir? Are you planning on streaming later tonight? Or just chilling out? Having some dinner? They should really have some carpool karaoke here. Make the time go through a little faster. Okay, where the hell am I going? It's telling me to go there, so let's go there. Ah, fuck! I don't want to go through there. You have to make it interesting, like, by making it a little bit challenging. It's fucking annoying. Those birds are fucking annoying. I don't know why recent games, they decided to let's just do a bunch of boating. Assassin's Creed is notorious for this since Black Flag. There's been a bunch of missions on the sea. And especially the one in Odyssey, which is in Greece. And I understand why. A lot of people apparently loved it in Black Flag, so they decided to take every part that's good. Ah, cool. Yeah, you had a pretty fun stream the other night, by the way. I know you were dying at the same place over and over again. It was frustrating, but it was a fun stream. I liked it. You have a follower for life, my friend. Ooh, meatballs. That's awesome. As being Italian myself, I like making my own pasta. And when I make, and at Christmas, what I do is I make smaller lasagnas, and I give them as gifts to family members or whatever. And the way that I make lasagna is, oh, sweet. Yeah, the way that I make my lasagna is the same way that my grandmother used to make it, with small meatballs. Please don't fucking do anything to my boat. Aw, god damn it. You fucking crawled on my boat. My boat's gonna die soon, isn't it? For fuck's sake. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Move away. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Yeah, my family comes from the north. My grandmother comes from Pontecorvo, which is basically a fart away from Rome, pretty much. You know what I've noticed? The Twitch viewer count is insanely flawed. You're chatting with me, and I have the stream open just so I can check, and there's still been only one viewer the whole day. It's like, what are you doing, brah? You know what I mean? where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Travel to the Isle of the Mists. Italy's a beautiful place. I just would never live there, personally. Even though my family comes from there. Oh, sweet. Yeah, they had, nice. Yeah, at one point they had this, I don't know if it's still valid or not. They had this to increase the citizenship in Europe. They, oh, for fuck's sake. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, at least that was not far. Okay, so let's see if I can actually get, after all that fucking traveling, can I fucking get the Isle of the Mists fucking, can I take it? No, I can't. How the hell do I take this? Once released from its bottle, the way to Ciri. Like, it still states me to go, still wants me to go on a boat. It did this to me last time. I don't know what I have to do. Time is way off, by the way.
The
I don't know what
curse
the
that
fuck I'm
held
supposed to
Uma
do.
proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. Isle of Mists. Yeah, so it asks me to get on a boat, but I don't think I'm supposed to take... That's the thing, it's confusing. I don't know.
Maida's off fighting the Black Ones.
Have you ever played this game?
Yeah, brave! The witch had killed a monster! These are her who was burdened.
Because I'm curious to see what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, what am I supposed to do here? There's nothing here. Like, there's literally nothing here. Where are the other installments? Alright, let's try to see another one that I haven't Oh yeah, it's true, I remember. See, where the fuck... See, there's another two here and here. I didn't go to this one. I don't did I? Maybe I did. What does it say here in the quest? Get on a boat. But it doesn't specify like what kind of boat. So, whoops, let's travel to here. We'll take it from there. That's cool. Where are you planning to live in Europe? I'm assuming Italy? She's a captive. I don't know why she's a captive, but okay. The last time I did this, I had to talk to a captain, and I had to give them a bunch of cash.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, lashings, or...
Wow, this guy's puking. That's nice. She's the citizen. Once we get married, I can probably apply for her or something. Oh, congrats.
You got a problem here?
Cool. Sounds good. I don't know if it works with association. Like where do I
Respect witchery.
Close it, friend.
like boat? Like I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Is there? I'm gonna be stuck on this for like 3 hours, aren't I? It's one of those stupid fucking things. Carlo the captain! Yay! Found someone. If I'd be able to talk to him, it'd be nice.
Greetings.
Carlo the captain.
Geralt of Rivia. War. Rain Ragnarok itself upon us.
Okay. At least I found one captain. Ah. Europe is a different breed of. I'm assuming you've been in North America your whole life. I'm assuming. And the reason I'm asking is because.
Geralt of Rivia.
I found a captain. Why can't I talk to the fucking captain?
Rain Ragnarok itself upon us.
For crying out loud, was I supposed to go? No. This is a crock of shit. Where the fuck is my... That was the last thing I did. Ah, fuck, it's saved. Shit. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... be honest, I don't know if I'm supposed to.
War. Rain Ragnarok itself upon us.
Well, that didn't work.
Greetings. Geralt of Rivia.
Why is there water in the fucking boat?
Rain Ragnarok itself.
That's a shitty boat. If I ever saw one. Hey! Oh, sweet, Wasteland. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. How are you liking that Fallout experience? Come on, man. This thing is... Okay, I'm getting stuck here for the longest, stupidest time. For no apparent reason. And I'm not saving. I am loading. It's not here. I have to go here, here. Let's see how far I went through there.
The curse that held Uma proved...
Hope that you're having a good day,
but Yennefer
Wasteland.
and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
So according to this, I just have to take a boat and go to the marker. But maybe if I go this way around. Alright, so I'm here. So let's go here. Alright, my boat's still in good shape for now. Oh, that's all good. Sweet. I'm apologizing for Hirotron, who just saw me do this whole fucking scene again, and I apologize very much. I would hope that I'd be able to do this without having to travel through the waters again, and yeah. Oh, I saw you, oh, sweet. It did. Well, it did before. I don't know if it did now. But it did. You did auto host me before. Well, at least we get to have some great conversations. Right? Right. So where am I going? Okay, that's good. At least there's sun this time. Nice. Come on. Come on. Why does it take so long? If you're interested, this week, actually today, I released, there's going to be a, yeah, Silent Command. Okay. Okay. Well, apparently I can't fight on my own boat. That's amazing, isn't it? Alright. That's okay. You're always number one on my channel, Wasteland. Always number one. Oh, come on. Stop it. Don't prop up on me. Thank you. Hey, Foxy. How's it going? Thank you for passing by. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the host. Even though my alerts are not working anymore. I don't know why. They are not. So, yeah. As I was saying, if you guys are interested, today I actually released a review on the 90s cartoon Gargoyles. Used to be a big fan of Gargoyles when I was a kid. TV show, it's a cartoon that came out in 1994, I believe on NBC. And it lasted a good 4 years. And last week is what you see in the chat right now. I had reviewed The Pretender, which was a TV show on NBC as well. They used to play on Saturdays. About this guy named Jared that came out from a place called The Center. And they were... yeah. Not exactly the way I planned it, but hey. Gargoyles? Gargoyles is set, I believe, in New York City. But it takes place all over the world, though. It takes place like in. Well, that's weird. Where am I now? Please tell me I'm getting close. Not even. Not even in the slightest. Oh boy. Yeah, it plays in New York. However, they do have gargoyles that are from all over the world. And I believe there was a gargoyle that came from France. And he was, I think he came from France. I don't know if it was from Notre Dame Cathedral. And that was a big blow to culture, and you know, seeing those flames burn that church is insane. But it was an old structure. I don't think they know what the cause of it was. Was it malicious? Somebody that was pissed against the church? Or was it, I don't know. Doesn't really say. There's no way for me to get over there, no? No, there isn't. I just have to travel around the 401. Yeah, so Gargoyles, well, yeah, that was Gargoyles. The Pretender basically was a name named Jared from the Center, and they tried to chase him because he was a young prodigy. And the whole premise of the show is that he can be whoever he wants to be. He's so smart and intelligent, he can be anything he wants. So, what they decided to do... come on. Why can't I jump? I need to kill. Come on. Alright, I killed some people. Hot damn. Hot damn, living in the city. Water essence. I don't know what that means. Water essence. Right. Technically, I don't think I can go anywhere. No, I need to go back to my boat. Where it technically crashed. Where the fuck is there? Nothing. This is the most useless freaking stream I've done in a long time. Come on. Thank you. My god, this is the most useless fucking thing. I bumped into something apparently. I don't know what, because I never actually did anything, but getting close. I just have to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Are those just birds? I'm hoping those are just birds. Thank you. Okay, so it tells me apparently to go where I'm supposed to. But once I get there, I don't remember ever seeing like, I'm assuming she's up there. At least that's what I think. But can I get to there? That's a different story. Oh, there's a fucking thing there. Ooh. Maybe I can. Please jump. Thank you for once. Alright, picking up some stuff. Alright. So I found something of an entry point. Where it leads me, I don't know. But I hope it leads me somewhere. Like, it tells me... So I have to go back on the boat then. I have no other choice. Because the boat tells me to go back on... Get on a boat. Oh boy. This is not gonna be fun. These are the parts of games that I'm like... Not too, not really a big fan of, but... It is what it is. So the aim is right there, so she's in that mountain somewhere. I guarantee it. Ah, boy. Boy, yeah, boy, yeah, boy. I'm gonna save this before anything, just because. I have a feeling I'm gonna die. Just get that feeling. I should have been here, like at this point, like... But where does it lead me? That's the thing, where does it lead me? I forgot. I don't have my. This is gonna suck. Come on. Inventory. I thought I had like a ranged. I thought I had. I need the fucking bow. Come on. Okay, seriously, you can't fucking... Why can't I fucking go on these things? Oh, thank you. I don't know what the fuck's happening right now. I've clipped the shit out of this game. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, I've clipped the game. Alright. Load game.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
They are. Indeed they are. They are. And my freaking chat stopped scrolling altogether, which happens all the time on my freaking iPhone app, or my iPad app. So I apologize, I did not see your chat earlier.
Damn it.
Anyways. Let's, Ooh, Isle of Mists, Isle of Mists. Isle of Mists. Don't follow me, please don't follow me. I need to go with the Isle of Mists. Stop it. Stop it. No. 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 I'm right there. I'm right there. And my boat is sinking. Well, isn't that fucking dandy? Where the fuck did I put my bow? Wow, I killed 3 in one shot. That is amazing. But I have no more boat. Ah, son of a poops. Yeah, they are. Doesn't matter what I did, I have to load anyways, because the only fucking way that I can know where they are, or where to go...
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift. Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
What pisses me off is it's not even like a boss. It's just getting to a fucking location. And apparently it's the most complicated thing ever. I'm probably the only one, and I'm probably doing it the most complicated way of getting there. But it's so frustrating to get, like, just trying to get to that area. Leave me alone. And I'm gonna sink, aren't I? Oh, I'm not sinking yet. I'm not sinking yet. I'm gonna be sinking. Where am I supposed to go? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like... Come on. You are nearing a crucial point in the game's story. It is recommended you save your game in a manual save slot now. Okay. Oh. Okay. But I can't save. Oh, that's hilarious. I can't save my game, but yet. Oh boy. Hey, I got to a part in the story. Finally get to see a cutscene.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped...
I saw this already.
Then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
I don't understand why I'm seeing this again. Can I save now? Thank you. Oh, thank God. And I got a boat that's actually working. Right. Row, row, row your boat going down the stream. Alright. Will this get interesting? shall see. I was expecting a little bit more story, but this is fine. Come on. Like, I don't know where I put my... That's the thing. Where the fuck did I put my... I must have fucking put it back in one of the trunks and I didn't realize it. For fuck's sake. Seriously, you're fucking that stupid?
Show me what you got.
Come on. The fuck? That's insane. Okay. Apparently, I can't... Okay. Let's try this again. Why did I put away my sword? I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this. Because apparently you can't jump over shit. Yay, I beat one. Come on. Okay, can I... And I can't do that now. Can I do it now? No. Okay. Yes, I made it there, so for now I am good. Why can't I fucking... How did I re-energize? That's weird. Oh, will I make it on the fucking boat? My boat's in pretty bad shape there, bubby. According to this, my boat's in spectacular condition. Oh no, okay, it's not anymore. Okay, good. I was gonna say, that was pretty intense. Oh, you really? 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 Okay. Oh, loot. Loot. Loot is good. Oh. That's okay. Put me in the background. I'll entertain you. I should be on for another hour or so. I'll be here for a while, so I'll be in the background. I'll sing show tunes if you want me to.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside.
Okay.
Locked.
Oh, sweet! You're finally getting your your resume updated.
Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm looking for a young woman with ashen hair.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face.
Oh, really?
In?
No!
Yes or no answer? Were you let go? How many of you are there?
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census!
Oh, really sorry to hear that, Wasteland.
Get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Get up!
You know what? In all fairness, it's not easy,
Listen, get up.
but it's probably for the best.
We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
How'd you find your way here?
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what it means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox to the gaggling geese. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk it. I can't.
I'll look for your lost mates.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
Yeah, in the end, it's probably the best for you, Wasteland. As much as I hate the process of going through updating a CV and doing interviews. The only thing I can hope is that it's not a prolonged period of time that you're out of work. Where'd I find Evo?
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard, where do I look for him?
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc is handy. Thought I might fix it up. We can see what the...
Fine, I'll try to find your friends.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content to understand.
Well, this one's pretty close apparently. So let's do that.
Ow!
At least I'm on land.
What now, you piece of filth?
Alright. And I gotta fix my things. Guests. I apologize for the polluting of this chat with my Nightbot. I guess I was overly aggressive. And I apologize, and I will fix that in my next stream. Save. Now, okay, now that inventory. I need to fix this, and I need to fix that. Alright. Guess there's another way. There's no other way around. Okay.
Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Dead. Damn.
Well, that was anticlimactic. The guy fell off the cliff. Okay. Now I have to fix my sword. Okay. One thing at a time. Fix sword. Next one on the list. Alright, I'm running, doing a nice nightly jog. This will not be easy, but it is what it is. Do I have a lot of space left? Yeah, I have enough. No need, no need, no need. Pearl, maybe. That's about it. You? Same thing. Water's always good.
Yawn.
A fetlock in the arse.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt.
You and your friends, who are you exactly?
You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabenik and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organization. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Looking for ashen-haired young woman.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends told me to find you.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on.
But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
Nice. An escort mission with a guy that's not neglected. That's amazing. Amazing. Fuck, come on. Crying out loud. It's gonna tell me no. Of course. That's the most weird thing. It tells me that I can't sleep and regenerate, and it does. It's stupid. Alright, let's go.
Drifted off. I've seen...
Wake up.
Right. Just a wee bit longer.
Get up.
Oh, this is a useless fucking meeting.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Just run, you'll fucking stay up. Well, the good part about this is that...
It's stronger than me, I'm sure.
Wake up.
I'm awake. Wide awake.
Come on, keep moving.
Come on, jeez. Fucking narcoleptic.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
This place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back. And make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
Alright, third part of the puzzle. What's left? Ah, for fuck's sake.
What now, you
Alright. Let's do this. There's a big monster there. Which I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna beat him. That was better than I expected. That was the oddest moving thing ever, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Alright, so there's a thing here. There'll be a bunch of shit that's gonna pop up for sure.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Return to the hut. So 2 out of 3 died. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice header. I have to admit, that was a nice header. Hey, I actually made some progress today, you know that? That's amazing. Sometimes in games you feel the most useless, and sometimes it just works.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door!
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Ramarick told me to have an eye on this snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Why are you sorry?
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
It's impossible we do all that for nothing. I actually feel for them. I feel for Geralt. Nothing lasts forever, so I'm assuming that it's something epic or something's going to be destroying me at this
Guess
point in
not all
time.
of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why is Avalok helping you?
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
Any idea what Eredin wants from you?
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
Your voyage with Avallac'h, how did it start?
How do you ever start traveling with Avallac'h?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avallac'h appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
What was that world?
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
Tell me everything, step by step. I know your story. Tell me how you wound up here. Tell me everything, step by step.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avallac'h began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avallac'h, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avallac'h refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avallac'h opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
I know, I followed your tracks. Thank you, Engineering Gaming Nerd, for the host. Really appreciate it.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avallac'h's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. I had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avallac'h, I decided to find you and Yen.
How'd you meet Whoreson Jr.?
So how'd you even meet a man like Whoreson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the Guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Orson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
Junior cheated you in the end.
You suspected right. Orson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
You did, and landed in Skellige.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avallac'h had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream?
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat round a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
Like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize the place?
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so. But there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen, on horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to... get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Well, at least I didn't have to go through the waters again. Ah, cool. Oh, I didn't see the last message you gave. Give me a second. Began to tell me that, made sure He knew he lied to me, but he already told the new owners he was going to fire me, so that's what he did. Yeah, you know what? This is where I've actually... Somebody we know, a friend of the family, a friend of my wife, it's 3 times now. They were gonna... It's a young family. They've been... they're friends. They all graduated together. Give me a second. Wait for that to complete. No.
Welcome back, child.
Sorry! My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalox resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
So thank you to Nixter15 for the host. To continue my story, a friend of the family where they decided to get a loan on the house, and they were looking for banks to give them a loan so they can get a house. Family's growing, and the little apartment doesn't really do anything anymore. And basically, what he would need, because he's been working a bit on a contract-to-contract basis, he was asking his employers to give him a proof of employment. You can do that here in Canada to prove that, I don't know in the States, but I know here in Canada you can get a proof of employment so that the bank has proof that you actually have a sustainable job that's able to... In a span of 4 months, he did 3 jobs, everyone thinking that he had a full-time job, and each one, after a week of asking for that, he got laid off. And in one case, in 2 cases it was 1 week, and in another case it was a day. He asked, the boss said, yeah, it's fine, and next day they fired him. So, yeah. My personal opinion, unless you're working for yourself, at the end of the day, you're a number in a database, and you're not better or you're not bigger than the job. No matter how good you are at your job, you're never bigger than the job. You're never bigger. You have to stay humble. And all you can do is increase your skills, your skill level, maintain your skills, improve on them, and build on that. But at the end of the day, I mean, you're just a number in a database. You may love the people you work with. You may hate them. You may, in my case, I actually really love the people I work with. They're really fun. They're amazing. But at the end of the day, if let's say the company would fold, I don't have a special attachment to it other than the people that work there, right? So that's my take on it. So that's why the minute that a place is toxic or that's not really good, I would move away. I would move on. It's not worth the pain, the stress of staying in a place, trying to make it work. So, anyways, that was my tale. Hopefully it helps you in some kind of way. And if you need any help, if you need anything, just send me a message and I'll review your CV for you. I'll see what the trends are right now. Go to Headhunters, be on LinkedIn. I know it's annoying, but it's one of the best ways of getting noticed and having some opportunities. So it's not a particular fun ride for me. I don't like to do interviews. But when the need comes, you need to do it. Hunt will be here soon.
Time's short. Wild Hunt will be here soon.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
And it was so toxic, so much, and I was trying to avoid everyone. Toxic people manipulating you, gullible. GF. Look, in my personal experience, there's been very few that I can say that were. There's different kinds of managers out there. There's the manager's manager, who's a career manager, doesn't do day to day, but just manages a team. Then there's the do-it-all manager that wants to do everything, have control of everything. Not in a bad way, just he likes to keep an eye on a little bit on everything so he knows what's happening. And then you have the manager that looks only at the bottom line and how do I get on top? And he'll step on the bottom people to actually get there. The majority of the time you get that one. People go from within the organization, they want to move higher, they want to get a higher salary. But a true manager, a real good manager, will exploit is not it's not a good word, but I would say he would take your current abilities, build on them, use them, take your lesser known qualities, beef them up, and then the idea behind it is you should think, okay, where does this employee think he can go, or where can she go, and that's where where do you see yourself in 5 years comes in from the HR. But it should come from the manager so that he can build your skills so that you can get to that point where you can get to that particular level, that particular and if something's not good, he would go. You have to listen to your employees. Unfortunately, that's not, Yeah, that's because he didn't want to see. It fit into the narrative of what they wanted. They had their mindset, and that was it. I mean, I'm sure you saw it coming. You felt it. You were already aggravated, so I'm sure that it showed in your work. It showed with other people. So, I mean, they had their mindset. That's it. Now it's a matter of doing that, move on from that, and just you have to build on that, and the next job will be better, and it will be amazing, right? Yeah, exactly. So, that's bullshit. And that's your direct manager, right? It's not as if it's somebody that's two levels higher or something. It's the direct manager. You're his report. So, you know, there has to be communication. You know, the one thing I always do, I made a conscious career decision not to be a manager anymore. I was team lead, I was supervisor, and the stress, I was good, you know, smart enough to take a step back and say, you know what? The fact that you do extra work, yeah, you get a pat on the back, but at the end of the day, you spend more time doing your job than you are enjoying life. To me, that's not a life, that's surviving. And as much as I don't have kids, it's as much as I love my wife and I like to do stuff with my wife. You know, do stuff on the weekends, spend time with family. My time is my time. I love streaming. I wouldn't be able to stream if I was doing a manager's job. So I made a conscious decision not to do that. Now I work in a position where I'm senior at something. I'm senior of tech support, integrations, but I'm not a manager, and that's a conscious decision I made. And some people can make that decision, some people can't. Some people just look at the money value at the end, and that's fine. I have no desire to going back to school to get a certificate. I have, you know, I did my bachelor's in computer science, and that's enough. I did what I had to do. So that's it. Rant over. No, we'd better all go now.
No, we should get going. They're waiting for us.
1,000 points. Wow.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else.
I went from level 26 to level 28.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might count.
This is the calm before the storm, isn't it?
For our own magic.
I'm going to save the game just in case. And look, I've worked for places where I really love the people that I worked with. But at the end of the day, I had to make decisions for myself. And the hardest decision I ever had to do was going back to school when I was 30. I know in the States it's not really easy to do.
You found her. They told me the hunt was after her. But those buggers might burst in unearthly. Yes, we work. It shall.
But I decided where I was working. I used to work in a pharmaceutical department, pharmaceutical company. I used to be inventory control and supervisor, and I just didn't want to.
No way we'll let him take her.
Yeah, it's not easy to swallow your pride when you know you're right. There's times where you have to take a step back and see, to me, that's a really big step. When you're physically abusive to someone, I've always made it a point to be nice to people, but that seems to be a little bit insane.
Junk, barely younger than Vesemir.
That is not no HR department. That's the case. Because believe me, that would not fly in Canada. No matter where you work. Even verbally abusive. I mean, it's abuse nonetheless. Yeah. Well, that's fine. The thing is, it's happened to me before. The company will call you back and say, oh, by the way, it's up to you to decide if you wanted to go back or not at that point, but I would say never to go back.
Vets tracked me down, insisted on coming.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help, but I took it all out in Roach along the way.
Some old friends.
What's this horse son doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
You gotta understand me. I'll keep an eye on him. I'm in charge here.
Gotta save Ciri, whatever the cost. And Letho's faced the hunt before.
I don't question his abilities. I simply don't trust him.
Letho won't betray us.
You're naive. Always have been. Usually I don't give a shit, but this time it could kill Vess and me both. Think this through before it's too late.
We'll stay and help. But we don't want him at our backs.
Okay, I had books. I can't read them. There we go. The Ain Sen and Ain El. Sad as it may be to many in our time, the word elf is a synonym for pauper, bandit, or layabout. She-elf is used by many to denote a prostitute or woman of loose morals. The adjective elven, in turn, describes damaged, needlessly complicated, or useless goods. Statistics, for their part, show that 1 in 3 elves living in Redania has spent time in prison, and a full 1/2 of them have been fined at least once. The average lifespan of elves, though still thrice that of humans, grows shorter each year. Given the above, it is easy to forget that elves, or Ain Sid, as they fashioned themselves, were once a proud race that ruled the lands stretching from the banks of the Great Sea in the west to the Blue Mountains in the east, and from the Dragon Mountains in the north to the Mahakam Range in the south. The ruins of their cities scattered throughout the known world bear witness to their former might. CP Monumenta El Forum by Istred of Aid Ginvale. Many of most outstanding mages, artists, and poets of recorded history have been of this race, and we have elves to thank for dozens of ingenious items we rely on each day, from screw pumps to cosmetics. Those elves who dwell amongst men have largely forgotten their history and culture. The sole sliver of elven identity theft in them being a burning hatred for humans, whom they refer to as Doin. The elves of Dol Blathana, that puppet vassal of Nilfgaard, and of the wild highlands of the Blue Mountains, have retained much of the old knowledge and culture, though they too are condemned to perish. This sentence was handed to them by biology. For men, though she lived... Why did I say that? For men, though short-lived, are several times more fertile than elves. Thus, while the Ain Sid numbers continue to dwindle, ours grow at an alarming and ever-increasing rate. Some elves believe that the tide of events can be turned, and they can put a stop to human expansion and ultimately to their oppression of men. They look to their mythical cousins for salvations, to the Ain El, the elder folk. The Ain El are said to dwell in another world or possibly another plane, to which they traveled during the mythic age of migration, and from which they at times journey to visit our world. Legend claims a gate between the worlds could be opened, allowing Ain El to ride to their downtrodden brethren's rescue. These are, however, mere fables, naive fairy tales this race condemned to extinction uses to provide itself small comfort in these their last sad moments. Well, I hope he did. And even if that other guy, even if the other guy was still employed, I would never even attempt to work there again. That's my take on it, but who are we to argue? Enter Morgan and keep Morgan keep and begin the council.
An illusion. Get everybody together. Time to talk.
Okay.
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Time to talk is silent. What do you mean by that? Gotta take the initiative.
Eredin, the king of the hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him. Foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Oh.
Count me in too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress.
How old was he again?
I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed.
Ciri's most important.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Now for the rest of the plan.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to erythin. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Patch up the wall.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
No, we should do it differently.
What do you want to change, Wolf?
Ought to use the workshop for something else. Gonna need weapons that pierce the Hunt's armor. Let's clear the rubble out of the armory.
And the laboratory?
There aren't many of us, so we
Everything settled?
Yes, let's get to work.
Settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep.
Okay.
Remember, Eredin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Let's talk about what to expect.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Can't help but worry. We're short on meteorite steel swords.
Got enough for everyone. Here, Vesemir dug this up for you. Gnome-forged blade. Crossguard's elven handiwork. Cuts through armor like butter.
Thanks. For everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Taking Letha with us.
You know my opinion.
Can I change my... Okay, so I got something, and that's not even good. Okay. And I have to be level 32 for that. And I have to be level... Oh! Nice. Nice, okay. Nice, okay. Let us save. Oh, yeah, true. I can put my shit in here. Nice. Transfer. 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 Pretty much is everything, I believe. There's a bunch of shit for Roach. What's really heavy? Alright, let's go. I stashed enough things for a while. To the Batmobile. Indeed. She's not gonna obey her, is she? That guy's just gonna get tired just freaking. Let it begin.
See that?
It's starting. Woods, now.
Somebody's gonna die in here, and I'm gonna feel bad. It's impossible that this goes without a hitch. How long is she gonna last? I want to get through this battle, but I don't know if I'm gonna get through it tonight.
Gonna have to.
My wife is on her way home, so.
That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
He always talk this much.
Only when he's nervous. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit them.
Mean to say Marigold can conjure up more than a cloud of butterflies?
Lots more. Wait and see.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
on.
I hate portals.
Not that I don't trust this.
One less to worry about.
Alright. Fuck.
Gotta kill him quicker.
Problem solved.
Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the Hunt.
Damn it. Spell's raining. We're becoming visible.
We're gonna try to kill him.
Too risky.
Pansy.
What's with Marigold?
Shit.
Okay, what am I going to be doing now?
You were meant to wait inside.
I cannot hide forever. I must face them.
Back inside now.
No. Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it. All right, run to her.
Small lad, but vicious as fuck.
Watch out!
Hold on, Triss!
Alright.
Damn it!
Okay, what's happening now? If the TV show is only a third of what this game is, it's actually going to be a pretty good show.
Geralt!
Head back.
Get up the spell is waiting. Blizzard's almost at the fortress. Don't stop! Marigold will shield us. Wonder if it took him out.
All the racing came to play. Alright.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside.
I don't know where to go. Where do I go up?
The gate, damn it! Shut the gate!
I know. I'm trying. Where is the fucking thing for the gate?
Close the damn gate!
There.
La da da.
That was a nice move. Where do I go?
Damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
Alright.
Heads up! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Come on. I can't.
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Allow it. You're a second too soon.
Get back to your position. Check the passage to the main courtyard!
Okay.
Where's Esco? Damn it! You agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet. Means
He'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
how long you gonna make me wait?
That was done?
Everything all right?
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
Not sure. We'll see.
See, I can do it too.
Should have stayed in the keep. Set your ass down like you're supposed to.
Who would have saved yours then?
Thank you.
We have to open the gate for them. We have to open the gate for them.
Fuck, I didn't realize I almost died. Shit.
Eskel's open the gate! We can retreat beyond it!
Fall back. You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps!
Time Iridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Hold them back! I must form a circle of vitality.
Gotta close the portals. If we don't, we die.
They're coming in through Savola's bridge!
Hey, stop it. was pressing the fucking button. Fuck.
Bastard wants to break through. Get inside.
Hey. Yeah. Yes, Ciri is like Geralt's his daughter, adoptive daughter, essentially. Oh shit. Well, he can't die.
Come.
Where is he?
Shan't escape this time.
Oh man. My teacher and my mentor looks like he's not in good shape. That's gonna pull on my heartstrings.
Run! She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Ciri, no! I forbid you!
You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
Fuck. Sneaky!
Quiet, und Timothy.
Oh, fuck. I lost one of my mentors. Foxy. I think just doing the story and the main storyline, I'm gonna hit the level 31 easy. So yes! Woot woot! I think I'm level 30. I'm a level 29 now, so I should be pretty good for level 30, which is about halfway through Act 3. This is almost as touching as when in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I lost Phoenix, the little girl.
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Kaer Morhen.
Avallac'h is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
You saved us.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kaer Morhen if I
Technically, Witchers don't have emotions.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare.
Yes, indeed. Death is a casualty of war. And war never changes. Yes. After this, I'm calling quits. When I start Act 3, I'm gonna call it quits. And I will probably stream tomorrow night. I actually have to admit, I like how that fight went through. I like the storyline. They like to pull at your heartstrings. The new one? The new Borderlands, or just the regular? Oh, okay, the new one, yeah. Oh, just the first one. Hey, do what you feel is right and do what you want to do. Consider this as a mini vacation. That's good.
Don't blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
But my mascara's running.
You know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Vathael. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council. Zirael can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the Hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
The Lodge is in shambles.
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca? And Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
I don't want to involve the Lodge. Doesn't look like we have a choice.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit. But doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirael possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Ciri needs time.
True, but she also needs training. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
At least it's a nice day in the neighborhood. Bollocks. Alright, I think... This is another cutscene. Level 30 for the win. Boot, boot.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Don't know about vanilla pudding. Could work. But nothing picks me up like Lambert's famous homebrew.
Suppose it can't kill me. Might as well try. That's strong.
Maybe you ought to try a different method.
We've tried at least 20.
Wouldn't let it worry you. Not like you need to excel at everything. You're great with a sword, an excellent archer. Leave the magic to mages.
Yeah. Pull me another.
Like father, like daughter.
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Ciri, sure you know what you're getting into?
Yeah, they're intense.
And I must do this. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Wait. Something I gotta tell you before we go. You know, the Emperor really wanted you found.
Yennefer mentioned something.
Wanted you to visit him.
Why would you tell me now?
'Cause this could be your last chance to see your father.
Think I should go?
Probably just wants to talk.
How can you be sure? What if he wants something more?
Promised me he wouldn't force you to do anything.
So I should go?
He is your father.
Vizima is on the way. I suppose we can drop in.
All right.
Ready?
Let's go.
Well, that was a useless cutscene.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Cool. He has to die. Yeah, it's the part of the game where there's a lot of... It's the end of Act 2. End of Act 2, beginning of Act 3, so... I don't know if I actually have that command. But I have been playing for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, I want to stop streaming. I'm not going to stop in the middle of a scene.
Imperial Majesty, Geralt of Rivia, and
Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, Queen of Sintra, Princess of Bruges, and Duchess of Sutton. Heiress to Innes Ard Skellig and Innes Anne Skellig, and suzerain of Atra and Abiara. Get used to it. Before long, every soul from Nilfgaard to the Dragon Mountains will kneel before you. I did not expect you to keep your word, Witcher.
Ciri wanted to hear what you have to say.
And she will. Your reward.
Didn't come to collect on a deal. You asked me to bring your daughter here. I did just that. Ciri will hear you out, then we leave.
Are you sure? Never again would you need to stalk monsters while wading through sewage.
I'm sure.
I understand. Honor prevents you from accepting coin. In that case, a stallion, a thoroughbred Nilfgaardian, awaits you in the stables. Treat it as an expression of my gratitude.
Thank you.
No, it's not sexy time.
Now forgive me.
Because that's my daughter.
I wish to speak to my daughter.
Geralt is the adoptive father of Ciri. And his real love is Yennefer. Okay, can I just stop this? Like, seriously, there's like a ton of freaking cutscenes. Like, the cutscenes are taking forever.
White Wolf, good to see you.
Greetings, General.
You had no trouble.
Well, she loves him as a father,
I trust.
not as a love interest. That'd be
Via the
weird.
ford near Banglin. It's fortunate you did not choose to ride through Rind, a troubled region still. Radovid seeks to breach the front in the west. But he'll not succeed. Not before the princess becomes empress and we bring order to the area.
Oh, yeah. Pretty clear it's a done deal. Can't be sure Ciri's agree to that. Not before princess becomes empress.
Ciri hasn't agreed to that yet.
Yes, of course, she's tactful, not one to celebrate an offer not yet made. But this is not the kind of offer one refuses.
isn't it?
Do you know any who would not like to be Emperor of Nilfgaard? Can you imagine? I thought only the wine-addled minds of bards and poets could give birth to such stories. The prodigal daughter of the most powerful ruler in the continent's history returns on the eve of his final triumph to embrace her inheritance. Simpletons adore such stories as they do the princesses, ever beautiful and delicate while the...
Geralt, we're leaving.
So nice to see you, my lady.
Likewise. Time we were on our way.
A shame you can't stay. I hope to continue this on another occasion.
That makes one of us.
Ooh, shut down.
If he thinks he can buy me, he is sorely mistaken.
He offer anything specific?
Yes, very specific. And thoroughly absurd. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. Not now, at least.
Won't pressure you. When you're ready, let's go.
Oh, my wife just came home.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen.
I feel this is a repeat.
Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Alright, I think I'm done. I'm assuming. I'm going to say one last time. And then after that, I am calling it quits. Thank you for you guys. Thank you to whoever is watching. Really appreciate it. You guys rock. Wasteland, Foxy. You guys are awesome as always. Heratron, I don't know if he's still here. Probably not, but if he is, hello. If not, bye-bye. And if you guys want, well, let's see. Probably more cutscenes. I have to wait till it loads, which is taking forever, which scares me, because I don't want to lose what the fuck I did. And more cutscenes. Yay. Yeah, you had the same thing after Act 1.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
Hanged himself after his wife died. Daughter's in Novigrad.
A true shame.
You actually know Imlerith will be there, and how?
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avilark told me of beings who commune with the NL Elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the Crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the Crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked.
Hey, Ordis, how's it going? You're catching me at the end of my stream.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The Crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Familiar with this place?
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the Crones arrived, destroyed the Grand Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend.
I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Havelok's a good tutor.
Let's go.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night
Okay.
Feast of Gifts.
I'm hoping that I can save here.
I've no idea.
Yay! Alright. I am done for tonight. After half an hour of cutscenes. Alright, thank you to everyone that passed by. You guys are awesome. You are amazing. Thank you so much for following and for coming on my stream. I should be streaming tomorrow night again. I will be streaming. I will be continuing with The Witcher, and I'm still deciding what I'm going to do for my retro night in Canada on Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to continue with Police Quest 2 since I finished the first one on Sunday. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'm going to play some Retro Pie with some Atari games. Ooh, that'd be amazing. Alright guys, thank you so much for passing by. Let me go through the people that actually hosted me. Wasteland Ruckus, as usual. Mr. Garf 1988, Angry Gorilla, Engineering Gaming Nerd, Dan Etienne, Psychosis, The Nixter 15, and Plotsky. Thank you so much for the hosts. If you guys want to read my reviews, I've changed address on the web. It's not corporategamer.net anymore. It is aroundtable.ca. I'm sure you've seen it go through the chat ever so often. We review games, TV, music. We have a podcast. We also have a sign-up newsletter. So if you guys sign up via email, you'll get an email every 2 weeks giving you the latest reviews we've done. The last gaming review I've done is a Node, a Tetris-like game on the Xbox. Today I released my review for Gargoyles, the 1994 cartoon that was on NBC. And I also reviewed last week the ever so popular The Pretender TV show. So come on down. We review music, bands, movies, new movies. We also reviewed Captain Marvel this week as well. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, go on the website, take a look, enjoy, leave your comments. You could always reach me on Twitter at CorporateGamer9, on Facebook at aroundtable.ca and Corporate Gamer. You can also reach me on Twitter, as you can see in the chat, CorporateGamer9. I'm also on Instagram as Corporate Gamer. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful day tomorrow, and hopefully I shall see you tomorrow night. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye.